Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. He's had a shot! Pedri. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Carvajal. Eder Militao. And it's Modric. Now it's Rodrigo. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Koundé. Rodrigo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Dembele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And they're on him in a flash. Spread neatly. Pedri. Koundé. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Koundé. Pele. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ball's gone out of play. De Jong. Busquets. Looking tidy in possession here. Valverde. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, just skips past his man. Gets into some space. Swung over. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. De Jong. Eder Militao gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And the counter is on. Koundé makes the interception. Koundé. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Camavinga. Sends it forward. And Rodrigo. And back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. So who can spark this game into life? Excellent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Valverde. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Fiddles it through. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that's been levered clear. Can he finish? A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Barcelona have their 3rd corner. Valverde. Lobbed in behind. De Jong.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Pedri. Interesting ball. Massive leap! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's De Jong, out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross goes in there. Jordi Alba cuts it out. De Jong. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Valverde in acres of space out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Dembele. Pedri. Toni Kroos. Spread out to the left. Nacho. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Dinks one through. Camavinga. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, now can they counter? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jordi Alba. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Sergio Busquets. Serán sustituidos por
Carvajal, good spot, he's seen the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Koundé gets it away. Driving on and making good progress. Gets his pass away. Gets good distance on it. Sergio Roberto. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. He's through, now is he in? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Pedri. Over to the left. Looking for the runner. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yes, physical challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth corner of the game. De Jong plays it short. Towering header! Yes! That could... What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. And it's Adalah. Got a great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Many. Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hazard. Lovely ball into space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nacho. And it's Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Could try cutting inside here. That's a throw. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Christensen is there to heave it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is that. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own, a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
So we're up and running. Martinelli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tomiyasu. Forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Zinchenko looking for the runner. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Someone who I think is...
There's the hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nice little ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Clears it out of harm's way. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Saka fiddles it through. Odegaard. Arsenal get it back again. Decent hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 13 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Saka. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Zinchenko. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zinchenko.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Threads one in. So, what can they make of this? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Opts for safety. Casemiro, chip through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Rashford. Gabriel Jesus has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's the chance to counter. Partey. Zinchenko. Nice ball, and he's in here. And now the breakaway. Shaw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Rashford. Weghorst. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Anthony. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Over it comes, climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Gabriel. Now Odegaard. Partey. Now it's Martinelli. Look at this, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Passing nice and neat. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's made space for the shot. Oh, that was vital. Weghorst gets away from his opponents. Sancho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
To announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again. Weghorst. Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. Chance to break.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's in acres of space here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That's a great save by Ramsdale. Weghorst! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gabriel Jesus tries to clear. Oh, it's come loose. Sancho. That's very neat. Now it's Sancho. Big chance! Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well timed, excellent interception. Now the counter. Sancho.
The attendance for this match
A
was
real chance to break.
60,332.
He's shifting through the gears here. Sancho goes through the middle. And it's Casemiro. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's in for the pieces. He's scored. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goal!
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Anthony. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them. Can he put it away? And the follow-up? Oh, didn't catch it right.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Saka. He's got away. Real chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Interesting ball. Shapes to shoot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Weghorst was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Tierney gets a foot in here. Odegaard. Oh, good read. He's left his man. Great pass. Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Weghorst has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Rashford.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. Zinchenko. Odegaard. Varane gets it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Four extra minutes added on. Now it's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Saka, surely this time, really well taken goal. Two to the good, they have breathing space. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection, that's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.